It's Miss Melanie. I'm recording in my treehouse, and my cat Stormageddon is right behind me, so most likely we will see him at some point. For those of you who are Doctor Who fans, you will know where that name came from. Anyway, I've missed seeing you and working with you and running into you at Kroger and all over the place because of course we've all been trying to stay at home like we're supposed to. But that doesn't need to stop us from doing theater and other fun things. One of the first things that we talk about in a theater class is that you have the essential tools that you need to be able to be an actor and create art with you right now. And of course those tools are your voice, your body, and your imagination. And so as we are offering you activities on Tuesdays, with the AACT Young Actors Remote Theater, can't even remember the name, we are going to be focusing on those three aspects. So today we have Nicholas and Sophia DiGiulio, who have been doing theater classes with me since almost the very beginning of when I started teaching theater classes, agreed to show you how to play a game. Many of you will already be familiar with it. It's called What Are You Doing? It's a super fun game. I originally learned it from my daughter Allison, who was one of the children who got me involved in theater to begin with. The rules will be posted, but just watching how Sophia and Nick do it should help you understand how the game goes. Also, I wore intentionally my 101 Dalmatians shirt. This was the very first show that I directed, and when I started directing this, I did not know how to be a director. I did not know how to write blocking. I didn't really understand a whole lot of stuff other than I loved kids and I was willing to do it and learn. So this is all new, having to do things digitally, having to go online, not being able to work with you in person, but we're going to be able to figure this out and do some fun theater things digitally until we can see each other again in person. So I hope that you will reach out with us and send us some fun videos and pictures of you enjoying your theater experiences at home. Surprisingly, Stormageddon didn't show his face in the video, so I wanted you to meet him anyway. This is Stormageddon. See you soon. Wash your hands. Bye.
I'm Nick.
I'm Sophia.
We're outside
Yes,
in
we
the
are.
fresh air. I hope you can hear us.
Maybe not.
You might be hearing a lot of car sounds and bird sounds, but that's okay because it's a beautiful day outside. But we're going to show you how to play.
What are you doing?
What are you doing? A theater game. What are you doing? Semicolon, a theater game. So you guys already have been told the rule. There's a lot of gnats out here is the other problem. So you guys have already been told the rules.
So yeah, Nick is gonna get up here and do an action, and then I'm gonna come up and say, Nick, what are you doing? And he has to tell me anything else from what he's actually doing.
Yeah.
And then
A goofy lie.
And then I will do what he says, and then it goes back and forth. And you can play this with as few as 2 people, or you can get
any amount of people. But just stay home and do it. Nobody should be leaving their house unless you're an essential worker. None of you should be essential workers. Okay.
Hey Nick, what are you up to? What are you doing?
Oh, me? I'm just smelling cucumbers.
All right then.
Sophia, what are you doing?
Oh, I'm just brushing my toes, you know.
You got it.
Hey, Nick.
Yeah, what?
What are you doing?
Oh, me? I'm just eating my Christmas tree.
Yeah, alright.
So that's one way to play the game. That's pretty fun. But then, if you get bored of that, how could you possibly? But if you get bored of that, and you get to be a master at it like we are, obviously we're masters at playing this game. That's why we were brought in as experts.
From corporate.
From corporate. Then you can play Masters Edition, you can play Advanced Edition. In this version of the game, it's basically the same thing, but when you are asked what you're doing, you know what an alliteration is? Probably not. Where both the things that you say start with the same letter. So when Sophia comes up to me, she might ask me,
"What are you doing?"
And I might say, "I'm catching cats," because both of those start with a C, right? Yeah, you're just gonna make sure that both of them start with the same letter, and if you get really good, you can do it in alphabetical order. So you start with the letter A, and then you go to B, and then you go to C. And you know the rest. So we're gonna show you how to do it with them both being the same letter. Excuse me. Can we just get 1 sec? We're almost done filming the city.
Hey Nick, what are you doing?
Oh, me? I'm just, fishing for felines. Sophia, what are you doing?
Oh, me, I'm just cooking crabs.
Cooking crabs?
Cooking crabs.
Okay.
Nick? What are you doing?
Oh, me? I'm just bouncing bears. That's 2 bears? Wow. Sophia, what are you doing?
Just selling snorkels.
Selling snorkels?
Mm-hmm. Nick?
What?
What are you
Would you like a
doing?
snorkel?
Oh.
So that's how it's showing you how to play, where you respond using the alphabetical version, the Masters Edition. So notice how she said selling snorkels, or I said bouncing bears. Wasn't very funny, but it started with the same letter, B. The point of the game is to be as funny as possible and not to listen to your scene partner. That's not it. The point of it is not to be as funny as you can, but it's just to sort of set up your scene partner to do well in their scene. So you want to say something that's good for them to do. You don't want to say things that are really silly to say, but that are really hard to do, or that'll make your scene partner not be able to do them. So you want to make sure you're watching out for your scene partner. That's acting. I mean, have fun, but be a good actor, So.
And if you don't know what to do, that's okay. Just make anything up.
Yeah, and I think that's it for us. Stay inside, stay safe. Go outside, stay safe. Don't leave your house unless you have to. You guys have fun, and I think we killed it.